Man, Jay Will. So this is my latest tablet offering that I picked up at T-Mobile the other day. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab A 8.0. It is an LTE tablet on T-Mobile right now. You can pick it up for I think $300 or something like that. But if you've purchased a Samsung device, you actually get it free if you add a line. So it kind of balances out. You add a line and they give you a credit for the actual price of the tablet. Nonetheless, here it is here. It's a 8-inch display on this guy, and it comes in at 768 by 1024. Weighs about 300 and just a little over 300 grams. It's about 7.4 millimeters in thickness, super thin. So it's pretty nice. The feel of it is kind of like this gray plastic. So it's pretty nice, and it's something you can hold in the hand very easily if you have larger hands. Sorry about that. So it has a 5 megapixel camera on the back, which actually is pretty good, I have to say. I wasn't expecting it to be this nice. It comes with 2 gigs of RAM on the inside. It has a 4,200 milliamp hour battery and a 2 megapixel on the front. You've got your power here, a microphone, and you've got volume rocker, SD card slot, and SIM tray. And on the bottom here, which I can't believe this happened, but you've got your headphone jack on the bottom, speaker on the bottom, and charging stick on the bottom. So everything's on the bottom, which is, I kind of think on phones that's the way it should be as well. So it's basically just Samsung's UI, the TouchWiz. I've got it all set up. I've been using this now for just over 24 hours. And let me show you the battery life. So I'm just under 75%. And I've got about just over 2 hours of screen on time. So that gives you an idea of how the battery is going to be on here. With such a screen resolution of 768 by 1024, you should be able to get some fantastic battery life out of here. Now, if you're looking at the screen, you would think 768 by 1024 would look pretty bad, but actually in person it actually looks very nice. It's a beautiful display. Haven't had any problems with it. And I believe this is also a quad core. Let me make sure here. Yes, quad core 1.2 gigahertz processor. And it's running Lollipop on here, so it's really good. Now let me show you a camera sample that I took just a second ago, right as I was recording here. So the camera, the 5 megapixel camera on the back is actually, it's really nice for it to be a tablet. Some people think that tablets should not be used to take photos, but what if that's your only means of having a camera? You have to do what you got to do. 720p video is what it shoots, and that's sufficient for a tablet. The 4,000 milliamp hour battery or 4,200 milliamp hour battery, it actually does pretty good. I mean, I'm still on the same charge from yesterday, and I've got just under 75% with 2 hours of screen on time. You should be able to get 8 hours of screen on time or more out of this thing easily. You can do SMS messages. You can see you can text message right from the tablet. So if this was your only means of a communication, you could text message and then just install a software like Google Voice where you can make phone calls and you're good to go. So this released in March, and I don't remember when T-Mobile got it, but I just recently picked it up. So it's pretty good. Having an SD card slot that can hold up to 128 gigs is pretty nice. This comes with 16 gigs built in. My overall experience with this thing is pretty good so far. I haven't had any problems. Let me play a sound test for you here. Uh-oh, bumpy cam. So as you can see, it's a nice speaker. This is just a single out speaker right here, but it actually does very, very well. So regular web browsing and surfing, not much to it. I mean, it works pretty good. This is over T-Mobile's LTE network, by the way. I forgot to hook it to Wi-Fi, that's why. But it works pretty good. I mean, no problems with it. Everything flows along like it should. It's just a web browser, so it's going to do what a web browser can do on Android. So Chrome is what they have the default at, and it's pretty good. I believe Samsung browser is on here too. Let me see. Yeah, there it is up there. So, I mean, it's pretty good. You got some options there. There's always a lot of options with web browsing. But nonetheless, this tablet has been pretty good so far. Build quality is really nice. This is just a little bit bigger than the iPad mini. I don't have the mini over here, but here's my Air 2, you can kind of get a feel. Oh man, sorry for all the bumpy cam, guys. You can get a feel of how big it is. The Mini is just a hair smaller than this Samsung tablet because it has a 7.9-inch screen and it has an 8-inch screen. You really can't tell the difference, but here it is next to the iPad, one of my iPad Air 2s. And the Mini is just a little bit less in size than this. I really like this gray color. It's actually pretty nice. And I got this tablet because I passed on some of my other tablets to people who needed a tablet or wanted one, and I picked up this one because also it's LTE as well. So if I wanted to travel and I didn't want to take my iPad, I definitely could do that with this device. Everything on here works as it should. And I believe you can go ahead and do OK Google and all that stuff too. Yep. So it's pretty good, man. I mean, for a nice 8-inch tablet, doesn't weigh too much, pretty affordable price. And if you're on T-Mobile, you can get this free if you buy a Samsung phone, or if you don't want to buy a Samsung phone, you can just go in and buy the tablet. It has LTE built in. I have unlimited data on here. I have unlimited data on all my tablets actually, but yeah, this is a really good tablet. I would definitely recommend it. Please stay clear of people that only talk about specs and certain things when you're looking or shopping for a device, because today's standard, most people will get on YouTube and look for products that they're getting ready to purchase, and they'll take what we as reviewers say to heart, and they'll hold us to it, or they'll say that this is it. This is not the final say. So you might get this tablet and not like it. I personally like this tablet because it's going to give me all the benefits I need in an 8-inch tablet. Small, compact. I could actually probably put this in one of my pockets, depending on what I'm wearing. But it's actually pretty fluid. So if you rid yourself of thinking about it has lower specs, and most end users, and even though I review high-end devices, I'm an end user, and I just prefer to have some devices as high-end devices for my own personal reasons. But I think that as end users, they don't really care so much about specs. They care about performance, and this tablet can perform very nicely for you. It can do just about anything that any other tablet could possibly do. You won't have any problems. So like I said, I've been using this now for, as you can see, some of the things I haven't even clicked on. But I've been using this for a while now, and so it's really good. I mean, there's no complaints. The tablet is really, really nice, to say the least. So there you have it. It's your man, Jay Will. Here's a hands-on review from me on the Samsung Galaxy Tab 8.0 LTE model on T-Mobile. You want to pick this up, head over to T-Mobile.com and you can get you one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.